So this is going to be the last video of the day. God damn it. I may have to cut it off early, but that is okay. Let's go ahead.
Druids have it pretty good. They have access to all the spells on their spell list, and all they have to do is prepare the right ones. And a lot of their spells are really cool. You read a name like Call Lightning, and it immediately paints a picture in your head. Hello? Is this Mr. Lightning's Emporium for all my electrostatic needs? Good.
Druids are cool as shit.
I'd like to order 1 murder, please. Thank you, Mr. Lightning! And Druids have really cool abilities to start out with. Turning into animals, casting spells, proficiency with darts. I think that's what draws a lot of new players into it. But some players pick spells they think are cool or good, only to realize they don't fully understand the spell and then get punished for when they try to use them.
Welcome!
Ooh, I wonder if this this music is definitely copyrighted. I'm guessing it would just be silenced. Oh! Jesus is now following us. All right, we're going to go for it anyway, breaking the law, because I think that all they do is just cut the music out. I'm not sure how that works. But you know what? It's the end of the chat, and end of the stream, so let's just do it.
Not all spells are created
okay.
equal, nor should they be, but there are certain spells that aren't worth taking because another spell can do its intended purpose better, or does not work as intended at all. A perfect example of this is the spell Flame Blade. It's a spell where you summon a sword made entirely of flame to slash enemies with. It's a spell made to get you in close range, so you may burn and batter any brutes while brandishing your burning blade. Now really think about that. I'm not recommending you do this, but if you run your hand quickly over
I was doing this with my daughter last night.
If in real life you were to summon a flaming sword, you know when that everyday occurrence comes up, and swing a blade made of flame at someone as fast as you would a normal sword, I imagine it wouldn't do that much damage other than singeing some hairs. So I picture this spell as being like a massive blade-shaped blowtorch flame. While I never touched a blowtorch flame, I bet it hurt a lot. The flames are so dense and concentrated, it would burn on contact, almost like a superheated plasma. Wait a minute, is Flameblade just a lightsaber?
Yes.
But it's not all fun in midichlorians. It's a concentration spell. What's concentration, you ask? Well, in D&D,
it takes a while for it to...
It's a spell that lasts for a little while, and you can only focus on one concentration spell at a time.
Okay.
Because in the land of D&D, dragons are realistic, but multitasking is not. Here's the kicker. If you take damage, there is a chance you will lose concentration, and the effects of that spell are gone. You can run into the fray with this Flame Blade, get bonked once, and that spell slot gets wasted. And I'm about to drop a truth-shaped bomb on all y'all. If you run into melee, you're gonna get bonked. A lot. Those chances of losing concentration shoot up like a rocket with every added enemy that wants to get up in your grill. So Flame Blade, and by extension, any concentration spell that puts a puny little caster in melee range is bad and not worth using. When you take this spell, you wanna look like this. Not like this.
Punch his skull right out of his head.
So how do we fix this, you ask? We drop the concentration needed for the spell. If you cast a Flaming Blade, you want to be slashing through enemies, taking any hits dealt to you and repaying them back twice over with burning hot vengeance. But you don't want to stub your toe, waste a spell slot, and die. That's how Grandpappy died, and I don't want the same to happen to you. Also, the spell damage, as it's originally written, isn't great. I think the damage should be calculated as 3d6 plus the spellcasting ability modifier. Look, if I'm running into danger as a weak little druid and there's a chance my skull will be launched into the next room, the damage I put out better be worth it. Yeah, it's really strong at level 3 and 4, but once you get to level 5 and people get multi-attack, it's just okay. So is this spell just destined to only be used at low levels? Forgotten on the roads of history? A lowly stepping stone under the boot of those who march toward their legacy and legend? Not if we tweak it. Wonder Rules is...
I missed what it said there. I'm gonna go back. Where's it at?
Let's see. Who march toward their legacy and legend?
Yes, this is my Oscar submission for Best Actor.
Not if we tweak it. So under rules is written, if we upcast this spell, it goes from flaming garbage to flaming garbage that you poorly decided to invest resources in. Use a 4th level spell slot and get a total of 4d6 damage. Wow!
Damn.
I'd rather stub my toe and die. Here are all the better things you can use a 4th level spell slot to do. Let's give Flame Blade an extra attack as a bonus action. Making the second attack as a bonus action is very important. If it was just an extra attack, you could attack twice, then concentrate on another spell, like Flaming Sphere, to deal an insane amount of damage in one turn. This steers players using Flame Blade.
Do you think that would make them too powerful, though? I mean,
debuffing spells like Warding Wind, Confusion, or Hold Person. Before you all scream, "This is overpowered, you gorgeous sack of bones," or "This handsome devil is trying to lead us astray." First of all, I have to say,
predictable.
oh my God, thank you. Stop it. Oh my god. And second of all, the crazy things you can do with attacking twice with Flame Blade and concentration on another spell requires some setup, so it will tax your turn economy.
Yeah, okay.
And while the damage is very good at level 7, it tapers off fairly quickly as you level up. Also, if I'm spending a 4th level spell slot, I won't return on my investment, damn it. Here is my version of the spell in its entirety. Moving on to another melee spell that should...
Again, I would have to go back and read that. It's 2 minutes to noon, you guys. And that means I have to go. And that evokes sadness. Okay. So here's the deal. And I so apologize for cutting off in the middle of the video. I know how upsetting that is. I get really upset when people cut off me like a song right in the middle of it. Fucking drives me out of my head. So I'm going to go ahead and say, like, I feel your pain. I apologize.